Hi everyone, happy Friday. Thought I'd do something a little different. Thought I'd make a quick little video about my most recent pattern release called Variation on a Twist. And it's a collaboration with Marion of Marinated Yarns. It's knit up in her Playtime DK. And here you are seeing the short sleeve version of it. But since the cooler weather seems to be making its way at least into this neck of the woods, there is also a long sleeve option available. And both options are included in the pattern. The sweater is actually knit top down in the round, and the yoke itself, here you're only using one color per round. There's no stranding, and it consists of a simple garter stitch in the round and then a right twist. And that right twist is what gives you a little bit of that color overlap between the yarns, between the rounds. You can see it looks like, this color here is popping up into here, but it's actually still you're only carrying one strand. The sweater itself has 4 options for body shaping. The option you see here is waist shaping with a little bit of a hip flare. The waist shaping is about an inch and a quarter, inch and a half less than the finished bust circumference. And the hip flare gives you about an additional 2 inches greater than the bust circumference. But there's also options for just knitting it straight up and down, waist shaping only, or if you want just a little bit of flare at the hips, that option is included. There are 18 sizes for this sweater. It ranges in size from a 32-inch finished bust circumference to 66 inches. It's a recommended positive V's of 0 to 2 inches. And if you're thinking 18 sets of numbers in one pattern sounds like a nightmare, yes. I actually separate the pattern into 2 files, so you're only looking at sizes 1 through 9 in one file and sizes 10 through 18 in the other file, just to make it a little bit easier to read. And here's a little close-up of that stitch that you see in the yoke. So here you can see there's just garter in the round, and then there's just a little 4-set stitch. It's knit, 4 sets of stitches, and then a right twist. So you knit into your second stitch on your left-hand needle. Don't pull your stitch off. Knit into your first stitch on your left-hand needle. Now you can remove them both, and then knit. And that gives you that little twist, and you can see right there where the yarn kind of bumps down a little bit into the color of the row before. And so then knit across here. So you just knit, and then here you are at your next set of the twisted stitch. So you knit this stitch first, then you're going to actually work the right twist. So knit into the second stitch, and then into the first stitch. Pull those 2 stitches off. There's your twist. Knit, and keep knitting. So what will happen is that's for one round, and then the next round you would come across and you're going to actually, the 4 stitches right here, the knit and the 2 right and the right twist, those will be, you knit 4 of those, and then you're going to purl these stitches, and that's going to give you your garter in the round. And all your increases are worked in this gartered portion in the yoke. And that's it. The pattern is still 20% off till the end of the day in my Ravelry shop. And for anybody who can't access Ravelry, please feel free to email at the email provided in the link in my profile, and I will be happy to get the pattern over to you. I hope you've all had a great week, and I hope you'll have a great weekend. Take care. Be safe. Thanks for watching.